lot of them are messed up on dope, you know, so that makes their mood swing really sketchy. I mean, they could be nice to you one minute and then just totally flip out on you the next. A lot of them are thieves. They'll wait till your back is turned and steal your stuff, which I've had stuff stolen from me before, which is unfortunate. A lot of them, you know, they stink to high heaven. I mean, it's just totally nasty, foul, gross. I tried to go to a homeless shelter one time when I first became homeless up in Portland, and the living conditions were just absolutely deplorable. I mean, it's like, are you kidding me? The people were rude. The food wasn't all that good. I was going to take a shower because they had these long shower stalls in this one particular establishment where you have the shower stalls to your right, sinks, toilet sinks and mirrors to your left. And I opened up the shower curtain one time and somebody defecated poop in the shower. It's like, are you kidding me? No way. So then I was going to go wash my hands in the sink, and somebody left a dirty needle in the sink, and it's like, no, this is unacceptable. I'm out of here. So I grabbed my backpack and I left. And as I was leaving, one of the staff members said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm out of here, goodbye." He goes, "How come?" I said, "Why don't you go into the shower stalls and take a look at the first shower to your right, and then take a look at the first sink to your left, and you'll see why." Of course, whether he did or not, I don't know, and I didn't stick around long enough to find out. So that's why I will not do a homeless shelter. But I've got strategical places that are safe, where I camp out at, and and nobody bothers me. And another thing, most of the police that I've dealt with, I've developed a really good positive rapport with them. I mean, they're really super nice. Every time they see me, they look at me and say, "Hey, Pagano, how you doing?" You know, especially this one particular officer. He's a super nice guy.
Is he out here, Tony?
Huh?
Is he out here?
He's Clackamas County, yeah. And, you know, when I'm sitting there drinking a beer, he doesn't make me pour it out, you know. He's just a really cool guy. And most of the officers I've dealt with are really nice, except for one I've had a couple bad experiences with. But that's a whole nother story in itself.
Are you guys good? Do you
Yeah,
do more?
good.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. Like, I really liked how you said that you're really self-sufficient. I think that's what the public really needs to know, is that people in your situation sometimes, like, they are self-sufficient. Like, they can do, they are independent. And I really appreciate that you brought that to our attention, because we're doing this project so we can educate our classroom about homelessness, because I feel as if there is a big stereotype about them, and so we really appreciate all that you said, and thank you so much.
You're welcome. And you know, one of the misfortunes about being homeless is sometimes you will get ridiculed by certain people in society. They'll look at you and say, "What?" And that's discriminatory. That's like looking at you and saying, "Oh, well, you're because of or looking at a handicapped person and saying, "Oh, you know." Some people are real stereotype, and you know, unfortunately, when you're homeless, sometimes you kind of have to put up with that. But in order to avoid confrontation, because wise man always avoids confrontation whenever possible, just turn and look the other way. Just turn and just look at him and say, "You know what? Whatever, dude." Or, you know, so yeah, you know, it's a tough